It's been a great weekend, and it'll be Julia Kane getting it started off for the Boilermakers.
Kane's having a solid year this year, already 29 aces behind that service line.
And Iowa gets the first point. It will be Sharday Van Zant
of SMU is trying to do her best to clog things up in the middle there for the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, it really was the serve by Sashka Stojanovic that made it difficult for the Boilermakers on that one. Nonetheless, Iowa able to send it back over. The set by Anderson. And Woolard's kill attempt blocked by Iowa. Iowa getting rolling here, starting off 3 quick points.
Yeah, Carol Movera is there with
her now 20th ace on the season.
And Van Zant, normally known for her game-winning kills and blocks, but doing it behind the service line here early on.
Grace Heaney on that right side.
Concerned about the service errors, but if the Hawkeyes keep playing the way and hitting the ball that they are, they're having a good game.
Well, indeed. It's Cash Anderson again on that left side, finds the open floor. We talked about Van Zant, and it'll be Woolard, the heartbeat of the Boilermakers offense, serving it up. Big swing. Dell doing his own, again, a new look team. Point Purdue as Rachel Williams picks up her first service ace. And blocked by Cash Anderson at the net. McAleer serves it up for the Boilermakers. It'll be Van Zant for the Hawkeyes. Back to Anderson. Anderson with the kill. Cash Anderson, kill number 4. Set 1, Purdue. Yeah, and I was going to have to figure something out. They hit 167 in that first set. 14 kills, but not the most efficient, versus the Boilermakers 250. I will go to Varez. And it's Van Zant that taps it over for the Hawkeyes. Matt doing a nice job getting it done for the Hawkeyes behind the service line. Iowa keeps it alive. Goes to Varez. The set to Anderson. Anderson with the kill. Cash Anderson closed set number 1 and gets the Boilermakers on the board in set number 2.
Absolutely. Think about it for an extra couple of sets or a couple of rounds.
Do indeed. The Hawkeyes get a chance. It'll be Van Zant. A lot of power, but McAleer able to get it back for the Boilermakers. Nice job by Cash Anderson.
I was going to say, Alyssa Warden swung so hard she knocked herself over.
What is that, Newton's third law?
I don't know, I'm a comm major.
Fair enough. Blocked by Lulich. It'll be point Purdue.
She swung away. Iowa getting confused, thinking she's going to do the same thing.
Does indeed. Boilermakers able to keep it alive. Van Zant. Lulich goes back. It'll be Boilermakers. Anderson with the quick kill.
Of Grace Heaney keeping the ball off the floor and then setting the table for Woolard to finish.
Yeah, Boilermakers able to find their stride. We're all knotted up at 18. Both teams trying to find the red zone. Mark Ward keeps it alive. McAleer to Heaney. And Dior Charles sends it back over.
Miller has been dealing with some nagging injuries this season, but it has to feel good both for Purdue as well. Miller, oh my goodness, what a serve against the Hawkeyes.
Putting her team in position, and who you want behind the service line, Julia Kane. Hawkeyes go to Van Zant. McAleer does the splits and keeps it alive. Woolard, right to Moiseo. They go back to Varez. Varez stuffed at the net. Point Purdue. Boilermakers up 2-0. Some balls not able to go Iowa's way. Iowa able to keep it alive. The free ball back to the Boilermakers. The quick set by Anderson. Iowa goes to Van Zant. Teardrop. Anderson goes back to Woolard. And will be point Purdue. Julia Kane serving for the Boilermakers, and Lindsay Miller going up and killing it for the Boilermakers. Great to see that from Lindsay Miller. Set matches. We're going to see the Iowa heart all throughout. Lindsay Miller with a quick kill. It'll be Mark Ward serving for the Hawkeyes. Gives Kane some trouble, but Woolard able to get it over to Heaney. Free ball for the Hawkeyes. Back to Whittingstall. Nice dive by McAleer. Van Zant. Anderson to Woolard. Nice dive by Moizio. The save and gets it back over for Charles. Boilermakers keep it alive. Van Zant, it's still going. Woolard with the quick push. Now Iowa getting scrappy. And point Purdue.
Success when Stojanovic was serving in set number 2.
They did indeed. Miller back to it, splits the gap. Lindsey Miller, 4 kills now.
Warden knew what's up, excuse me.
Van Zant down the middle. Stuffed by Dior Charles. Teardrop from McAleer. Back to Warden. McAleer keeps it alive, slipped and fell, but alive for the Boilermakers. But the quick kill straight into my hands by Warden.
Come on, the camera crew couldn't follow the ball all the way to your hands. Come on, man.
Hey, I know what happened. Sometimes can't always take the credit. It'll be Warden with another heavy swing. This is what they're made of. The biggest gap now that we've seen too. Iowa lost set number 1 by 4, set number 2 by 3. But Boilermakers say no, no, no. The combo of Cash Anderson and Lindsey Miller says block.
Nebraska and Wisconsin still on the slate.
Alyssa Warden gets things started but goes off the antenna. Point Purdue.
At Lindsey Miller, how do you do with 2 huge saves keeping the ball off the floor for the Boilers?
Warden keeps that one alive though. Hawkeyes remain alive, but Heaney did indeed, and Mark Wart trying to get a little Iowa run strung throughout. She does a nice job with a service ace.
Killing the ball, but Lindsey Miller has 3 blocks coming off of reserve here tonight, and that's really been the difference.
Yeah, coming off reserve and coming off in limited action now. Hawkeyes get a quick point out of the break. Love to see that as postseason play will get started here in a couple weeks. Woolard goes up to the net, stuffed at the net.
Still there, brings it right back, and the Boilers are feeling it here in set number 4.
A quick left hand push.
I'll take 750.
That'll play. Julia Kane with the teardrop serve. Whittingstall goes up to it. Nice slide by Whittingstall. McAleer serves it for the Boilermakers. Amaral goes to Warden. Warden with the quick kill. Hawkeyes gonna have to be flawless if they're gonna want to get out of this hole. Kane sends it up. The slide by Lulich finds the floor. Bianca Lulich. Kill number 4. Boilermakers win it in set number 4.